Hello, everybody. Mark here at Gilbo Realty. Thank you so much for coming back and watching another show today. It is October 22nd, Wednesday. Hope everybody's having a good midweek. Week's almost over if you're a worker. If you're a worker bee, it's almost over. If you're retired, hopefully you're playing some golf today, enjoying the weather, and getting some things done around the house if need be, just as long as you're not weeding, right? So if you haven't been to our website, this is it. It's pretty basic, but don't be afraid to go here. Check out some of the homes that are listed on here. Today, I'm going to cover for sale by owners and what I've found out there. Typically for sale by owners are usually way overpriced. Usually they've tried listing it with a realtor, didn't work out. Maybe even the VLS didn't work out. And so they took it off and they said, look, I'll just throw it on the market and see what happens on Zillow. If somebody makes an offer on it, great. If not, whatever. But I do find that, for sale by owners also are marking down their properties, trying to keep up with the market. The problem with being a for sale by owner is that you really don't have the data in front of you to keep up with what's going on with similar properties around your properties. So if you have like a Courtyard Villa 3-2 Charlotte model, right? You can always go to, I guess, a VLS or a website like ours who has them all broken down for you and check and see what other Charlotte model Courtyard Villas are going for just to try to keep your price in line. If you're a buyer and you're thinking about, a for sale by owner, 99.9% of the time, just like a listing, they're also willing to pay the commission of your buyer's agent as well. And so if you're looking at seeing one of those, just let us know. You just let us know, say, hey, look, I saw this for sale by owner. I'd like to go see it. We'll set up the appointment for you. We'll show up, set it up with the seller. We'll write all the contracts, write all the disclosures. What I do find with for sale by owners, they're not really prepared to sell their house. They're not prepared for the stupid phone calls, for the people who set up appointments and never show up, they ghost them. That happens all the time. And they get frustrated really quick. And what happens is they tend to end up listing it anyways, 2, 3, 4, whatever, 6 months later, after they realize it's as not as fun as they thought it was going to be being a realtor. Because being a realtor is a tough job. I know some people may not think so, but a busy realtor is good at what they do. Now, you may be talking about the majority of the realtors out there in the world, which are 80% of them, they don't sell anything, very little. They sell maybe one a year if they're lucky. And I'm not even sure why they're in the business. There's too many realtors in the business. And that'll probably slow down here, and it probably has since the NAR lawsuit. If you're a for sale by owner and you're looking to list your house, I'm going to show a couple here today that are actually priced okay. But what we're going to have here on our website here soon, I'm just being set up currently, is we will have a for sale by owner listing tab. So you can list your for sale by owner on our website directly. Just send us the pictures. I'll have a form here for you to fill out. Put them on here, and then we will actually advertise your house to our 7,800 buyers in our database. And we will also put it here on our YouTube channel to actually promote and market at a very low price. Okay. And just think about that. I mean, it's something where if you're going to list your house on Zillow, it's fine, but Zillow really doesn't promote the for sale by owners. They don't really care about them. Most people don't know how to find them. They don't know what tabs you have to go through to try to find the for sale by owners. They're kind of all mixed in. So you'll have your tab here for sale by owners on our website, and you'll be able to come here, fill out a form, and put your house on our website, and we will promote it to our database, Coming to the Villages, and we'll actually promote it on our channel on YouTube, X, Facebook. Okay, we're going to promote it to all of them. Okay, so just think about that. If you have a for sale by owner or thinking about it, feel free to give me a shout. And again, it'll be up here probably middle of next week. It'll be all done. Beginning of next week, I'll have it all set, and you'll be able to list your house for sale by owner. But the reason why I'm helping for sale by owners because they still want to sell their house. And we still have buyers who want to buy a house. And if I can find my buyer or our buyers a good house, whether it's for sale by owner, MLS, or VLS, I don't care. I just wanted to find them a house. That's the whole goal of a realtor, is to find you a house and get it up and write up the contract properly in your favor, or at least on equal terms with the seller, which we know, and you guys, if you've been watching my videos for a long time, does not happen in villages very often. I mean, that FAR contract is 100% written to protect the seller and not you. So if you think you're going to come here from the north, write an offer down here, get a bad home inspection or worse than you expected, and back out of a contract, you may want to think twice about that. No one else is talking about this. They don't care. Even the buyer's agents in the villages and around, they love trapping you into these deals so you can't back out. And look, I get it. I understand what they're saying because a lot of the buyers will back out and waste everybody's time. I don't find that too often in villages. It happens, I'm sure. We've had a few, but I don't find too many people just backing out for the hell of it. I mean, if they're writing an offer on the house, it's because they like it and it fits their criteria for what they're looking to buy. But at the same time, I do get buyers that do, waste a lot of people's time. So if you're not serious about buying a house in the villages, maybe you're on your initial research stage, then I would come down to visit and just enjoy yourself, have fun, see where you want to be. And then if you want, meet up with us. We'll discuss, our opinions of it, since all of our agents live in the villages. So we'll give you our opinions and our take. And trust me, it's going to be a little bit different than the VLS over there. They have their marching orders. They do their own gig. I don't really care. We just sold another VLS home this week. So we sell VLS homes too. It's okay. Again, our goal as a company is to just find you a house that suits your criteria at the price you're comfortable with. If it's a VLS home, great. We'll help you. No problem at all. Okay. If it's an MLS home, great. Use our lifestyle visit program. We'll give you up to $1,000 back credit. It's a buyer commission credit at closing. It comes right off your closing costs. So think about that. But again, we're having a for sale by owner coming to our website. You're going to have a tab here where you can go. And then what happens is we'll promote your for sale by owner. Okay. We'll try to get your house sold and we will promote it to our buyers. Again, it's about my buyers trying to find a good for sale by owner that's priced right, something they may be interested in, and go from there. And we're going to look at a few of them today on Zillow that I found. But if you have any questions, don't be afraid to reach out to me. I'm typically always available. Right now, I'm traveling, so I'll be back tomorrow. So if I don't answer you here in the next couple of days, it's because I'm traveling. But at the same time, let's see what we got. Let's go over here, take a look at some of the for sale by owners I found. If you have any questions, please post down below. Let us know what you think about these guys. I think they're actually priced okay on some of these properties. In 99.9% of these listings, they say buyers agents are welcome. So if you're working with us, you see one of these, don't be afraid to let us know. We'll be happy to set up the appointment. Go out there with you and we'll write up the offers. We'll make sure the seller's squared away with all the disclosures properly and go from there. Okay, so let's see the first house and we'll talk to you in a bit. Okay, house number one is 2852 Chowders Road. I'm pretty sure that this was listed on the MLS maybe at one point in time, but it's 425. It's almost 1,800 square foot at 425,000, 3 beds, 2 bath. That's a pretty good price right now. These were going for much higher last year. I love the look of this house. It's beautiful. It's got that front lanai enclosed as well. I'd want to check the roof, see what the age is on that. But the landscape has been updated. It's nice. It's got stone, so you have to worry about grass. None of that lawn cutting. Just got to worry about weeding. And we'll get inside of this. Take a look. Now, Zillow pictures, the way they operate on their website, they don't come out very well when I zoom in and zoom out and zoom out. So this is the largest I could get them. So we're going to just scroll down here through some of these. And if we want to see something bigger, we can click on them. But here's a nice layout. Again, I love the courtyard villas because why? They have fenced yards. They have concrete all the way around them. Typically, you have a lot more privacy. And if you have animals, they work out. Here's this front entryway, the kitchen. It's pretty. The living rooms are big. I think this has the pushed out kitchen cabinets. So my guess is the sink is over on the left-hand side of this kitchen, which we will see. Here's a bedroom. Yeah. So what happens is a lot of times in these courtyards, what you have is this countertop right here is shortened. So this countertop here, the L part of it, is closer to the stove. So it gets rid of this window, it gets rid of the sink. The sink's over here in the island. It just takes up your island space. This is a bigger kitchen, more cabinet space. And this house is 1,800 square foot. So, and I love the cabinets, and it's a gas stove here too. It's cute. The problem with some of the courtyard villas, and as you can see here, they can be cramped here if your furniture is too big. So these guys have a nice dining room table there, with 6 chairs. Again, it can be a little cramped in some of these areas. So again, if you're planning on having a lot of visitors, maybe, 1,800 square foot may not be big enough for you. Again, just, weigh your pros and cons of what furniture you're going to throw in there, okay? It's vinyl flooring. I love it. I love this courtyard because there's 2 sliders, one on the side, one in the back. Very nice. This also at this price has an enclosed lanai. This is actually a pretty good price. So that's additional storage space. And we'll see if there's any kind of mini split in there, which would cool that off. Or you can open these sliders. They open up. Very nice. It's a good look. There's the top. The roof looks pretty good, actually. It's not too bad. It's not a huge yard, but if you don't care about that, it's fine. There you go. I'm assuming this is the main suite with the dual sinks, walk-in shower. Love it. Here's the other bed. So there's three beds in this, and typically there's one smaller bed, another bigger bed like this one, and then you'll have the master, obviously, which is going to be the biggest. Oh, here's the picture of the master shower. Here's the laundry room, which is nice, has a sink. Now be careful. Look, if you're going to go new, you be careful down there in some of the newer sections. You won't have that sink in some of these homes. Just be careful. They're not going to be in the laundry. They might be in the garage, but they may cut you out of that, and you have to have one installed. And the new builds, you're not going to get the washer and dryer neither. Just let you know that. Okay. This is painted or stamped or something. I like it. So enclosed lanai on this, 1,800 square feet, 425, three beds, two bath. This is actually not a bad deal. Let me see where the map is on this. So what do we got? So where are we? Let's try to figure our way out of this. So it's actually in Fenny, which a lot of people like. It's a Fenny area. So right here is 301. Right here is Magnolia Plaza. It's over here in Fenny. So if you want a Fenny, 1,800 square foot almost courtyard villa, priced right with an enclosed lanai, by the way. It says here Nova whole house water filter, nice. Reverse osmosis drinking water system, which is nice. That's extra, folks. Painted and sealed driveway, walkway, and patio expense. Designer tile and lanai. Screened in garage door, nice. Epoxy coated garage floor. Washer dryer. There's probably 1,500 bucks plus. Walking distance to Fenny. Man, this house has some updates. This is actually a pretty good price. Let's see where they started at. So they bought this house at 279, but they probably did the lanai. They did all the updates. You're looking at 425. This is actually not priced too bad. They bought it at the right time, right before the prices shot up right here. See this? See that? They shot up out of nowhere. Think about this one, 2852 Childers Road. I actually like this. Let's look at another for sale by owner I found and go from there. Okay, the second one is 1443 Greenville Way, the Villages, obviously. Three beds, two bath, almost 2,300 square foot. It's 2,235. It's a designer home, obviously. Sitting at 434.9. Now, this has some updated landscaping. It's got a pretty color to it. Looks like it's got a paver driveway, too. It's nice. I'm not sure about the insides, but the insides actually looked okay on this. It's actually not too bad. A little dated here and there in some of the lighting, but it's got that vinyl floor. There's the kitchen. I love this layout with the eating area up front. This is the dining area. It's got the pillars. And we'll see where this is located here shortly. I like the little backsplash they added as well. That's kind of cool. It has granite countertops, has electric stove. It's got an updated fridge and appliances. It's got shutters, indoor shutters. I love it. Very nice. I actually don't mind this house. It's got in-window shutters as well. See the screens in here? They close. Love that. That's an addition. This looks like the master bed or the main bedroom. Love it. I recommend if you're for sale by owning, you definitely get professional photography done. It's required, in my opinion. And it's cheap. It's like 200, 250 bucks. Very nice. So this is the master, and they have a little table here with a TV above it. It's kind of cool. Then they have the his and her closets. This must walk into the bath. There you go. So you got dual sinks, walk-in shower with a door. It's okay. The shower's a little dated with that tile. That's fine. This is priced cheap though, 434.9. Okay, another bath. Here's a laundry room right off the garage. Got two-car garage, no golf cart garage in this, folks. Okay, big living room. I love the furniture. Love that couch. Nice. They have a little back room here, which I'm guessing was probably a lanai at one time. And they enclosed it, raised up the floor, and added the French doors. Haven't seen what's out there yet, but we're getting there. Okay. They keep going back to that master. See, this is what I mean about for sale by owners, folks. Look, I love you guys. Okay. You gotta do things right. I harp on photos. The photos are okay, but you can't go from master, which we already went through the master. Kitchen, we already went through the kitchen. Living room, we already went through the living room. You keep going back and forth between all this stuff. Now, here's another bedroom, which is on the front of the house. And you know what? We never saw the outside backyard on this property. So this is the problem with for sale by owners. It seems like their listings are half-assed. And it's not their fault. They just don't know. They just think it's going to be simple, to list a house, and it's not. But actually, this house is priced okay. Let's see what the stats say. Three beds, two bath, 2235. It's sitting at 195 a square foot. And it has a new roof that just was put on July 19th of this year. And it's got some updates. It's got obviously gutters. I can see them. It's got plantation shutters, right? New roof, block and stucco, open floor plan, gourmet kitchen, granite counters. Yeah, it's got updated countertops. Granite countertops, breakfast nook, dining room, living room, tile flooring in the kitchen. You can take out that carpet if you don't like it. The new roof will come with a 15-year warranty. Says here, it's very expensive to move your furniture long distances from your old home. Can be as much as 15 grand. It can be if you're moving all your furniture. I did a video about probably last month where I did a guide on pods and, U-Hauls pods and stuff like that. It can be expensive. Minimum I got was like $4,300. So this is where it's located. There's Buena Vista. Let's see if we can zoom in on this. Yeah, there's Buena Vista. Here's 466A. So you're between the sixes, which is nice. Right off Buena Vista. Not a bad area. Beautiful golf courses. So think of it. Let's see where it started, actually, real quick. So this started at 449, 429. So this has been on the market for a while. So it sold back in 2013 for 259. They listed it in December of last year. Ouch, 464. Now it's sitting at 434. They went 429, 429, 449 to 434. So again, these are mistakes that for sale by owners make that they shouldn't be doing. So again, think about this one though. It's actually priced right, 195 a square foot. It's not bad. It needs some updates, but maybe they'll be willing to take less. They had it at 429 at one time. It might be a halfway decent home to take up, add your little touches to it. But it's cheap for a designer. So think about this one again, 1443 Greenville Way in the Villages. Again, this is on Zillow's for sale by owner site. Okay. Let's see another one. All right, so the next one's 6649 Tammy Lane in Oklahoma. It's the Villages. It's in Newell, the village of Newell, by the way. 494,000, three bed, two bath, 1966 square foot. It's a pretty house. Some updated landscaping, but minimal. Love it. It's got the golf cart garage. Got some pretty peaks here going on in this home. Looks nice. And let's see what the photo's saying here. It's actually a designer home. It's pretty. Here's their front door entry into the dining room. So nice. It's got vinyl flooring. It's got quartz countertops with a gas stove. Got a bunch of counter space on the front of the island and on the back. So you can see there's doors here too. Back lanai is nice. Hopefully we get out there and they take a photo of it. Okay. Here we go. Love it. So this is not an enclosed lanai. It does have a screen, but it's not enclosed. Okay. Here's a bedroom. See what that looks like. Looks okay. Looks all right. Here's the master, I'm assuming. Here's the dual sinks and the master bath. Love it. Kind of small mirrors, though. Come on, villages. Stop being cheap. Make that mirror bigger. Walk in shower is nice. Living room view from the island with a sink. I don't mind that. Here's the other bath with tile shower to the ceiling. Love it. A little decor outside with some lights. Here's another bed with carpet. Now here's the back lanai, which I want to see. So they got a TV, some furniture out here, area rug, nothing major. I'm assuming possibly that golf cart will go with the house if you buy it. And that's it. See, here's the problem: is that again, for sale by owners, as well as other realtors, by the way, really don't know how to market their house properly. Now, this is not priced too bad at 494, 1966 square foot. Stucco siding on this, probably block build in Newell. Okay, let's see what the stats say here. So 3.2, 1966, sitting at 251 a square foot. It's not too bad. Boy, it's a far cry from that 285 we were at last year. But let's see what it says here. See if they have anything listed. A split plan offers a master size main bedroom with tray ceilings, large master with Roman shower, private water closet, split sinks, quartz countertops, plenty of storage. 2.5 car garage, golf cart, motorcycle, workbench, storage cabinets, or the vehicles can be accommodated. Since this home is a veranda, okay, so it has a fenced yard, but they never showed us the yard. So verandas are like courtyards; they have fenced yards, but they never even gave us a picture of it. It is fully fenced, providing privacy and security. But why didn't you show it to us, Gail? Come on now. You have a bunch of sales. So here it is right here. Let's see if we can see how far from Sawgrass it is. This is actually not too bad area. She is backed up to that highway right here. And you got to watch the power lines in here as well. So that can give her a hard time. But look here, it's listed on 1015 not too long ago, last week. 494. It's actually priced okay. I don't see any power lines in the picture. That's a good sign. But Gail, take a picture of the backyard, put it on here, okay? So, all right, let's see if we can find another one. All right, so the next one, 793 Under Par Lane. It's 1.99 million. Four bed, three bath, 3,546 square foot. It's a big boy. It's beautiful inside. It's definitely a premier home. It's stunning in there. They have updated, obviously, lighting. Countertops are all granite. They're beautiful. Up the doors are gorgeous. So you walk through this thing. The pool in the back. I'm not going to go through all this because I know the majority of the viewers on there can't afford this house or want to buy this house. But beautiful windows are all nice and big. But wait till you get to the pool area out here. Beautiful chandelier, nice decor. Love the couch, actually. It's gorgeous. I don't know how comfortable it is, but it's nice. There you go. So the kitchen's beautiful, updated lighting. The countertops are gorgeous. They're beautiful. Gas stove. I think it's large main suite. I think it's beautiful flooring. Ooh, it looks like cherry or something. That's beautiful. Tile floor throughout. Big bar area in the living room. Beautiful fans. Look at that. I'll take that closet. That's worth it. Here's another bath with beautiful granite countertops. Yeah, so you also got this grill over here with a lid. Take the smoke away. Love it. So here's this big pool area. Look at this. I could deal with that. I don't know about you guys, but that's gorgeous. 1.99 million. Love this couch. Ton of places to sit in this thing. I probably would not leave that lanai out there under the birdcage. It's beautiful. Look at that big kitchen. Ton of space, countertop space, cabinets. I'm assuming that's a pantry. There's Gordon. Now, these guys have professional photography done. As you can tell the difference, right? You have to in this house because the space is so big and immense. If you don't know what you're doing, you can easily screw up your photos. Here you go. Backed up to the water. Too bad the villagers put this dang road right here. Nice view out back. Beautiful landscaping. Beautiful interior. Big birdcage. Nice pool. You're on a cul-de-sac too, so you're not going to get any traffic through there. You got a big lots. Look how big these lots are for all the three of these homes. Absolutely stunning. Let's look at some stats here real quick. So 1.99 million, four beds, three bath, 3,546 square foot. Sitting at 561 a square foot. It's a little up there, but this thing is gorgeous, right? If you want something where you can move right in, don't have to do anything, most likely. This might be it, but that pool is outstanding. So where's it located? This is up near Moyer Loop up here. This is between the sixes, I think. I don't know, 44 and 466A. This is a good location right here. You're near shopping. There's a ton of stuff on 44. You go up here to 466A. You're not too far away from shopping, restaurants. Great location. Easy access to Brownwood, Lake Sumter, even Eastport if you want to go down that far. But this is a good location. I love it. So think about this one, boys and girls. Wow. 793 under par lane, 1.99 million. Wow. And they'll work with a buyer's agent on this baby as well. So think about this one. So what do you guys think of these for sale by owners on Zillow? There's actually some pretty good deals on there. I'm actually pretty impressed. They're getting better at it. I wish they would just do better with their photos. And you have a veranda home, but you didn't take a picture of the backyard because we all want to know how big's the backyard. Can I put a pool in it? Everybody wants to know that, right? So, anyways, there are pros and cons. It is not easy selling a house. Some people, there's like, oh, I sold my house in 21. Well, 21, a monkey could have sold a house, put a sign in the front yard. It was sold in a matter of hours. Okay, this is a different world, folks. So if you have any questions, please let us know. Again, if you can do a lifestyle visit, please give me a shout, send me an email. Let your agent know if you're already working with one of our agents. Let us know when you're going to show up so we can put you on our calendar. Again, take advantage of our lifestyle program and our buyer commission credit at closing for yourself. Take advantage of that. It's well worth it. And then if you're going to sell a house in your home state, we have a referral relocation program, folks. I actually call 3 realtors in your area. I'll interview them, give you the best ones that I think you should probably use based on experience, based on my interview with them. And it's been highly successful. You'll be very, very happy who I pick. And again, it's a courtesy thing that I do for everybody. So just think about it, okay? But everybody have a rocking day, and I will talk to you soon. And I'll see you on the next one.